Hi there, Bill Barney with All Things Possible TV. Welcome to this week's episode. Today we're going to be talking about cutting cords, how to cut cords, and the benefits of this. First of all, what is cording? When we interact with other people, oftentimes in those relationships, there's unseen energetic cords that are established between two people. Now these can be very good and healthy cords. Think of a mother's connection to her child. Mom always knows when something's going on with that child, no matter if that child's an adult on the other side of the country, right? Loving connections between a committed couple, where they feel that love and that energy just passes back and forth without spoken words. And those can be beautiful and positive, and we don't want to sever those cords. But what about when that relationship has ended and it's time to move on with our life? Or we've been in a toxic relationship with someone, be it a boss, a coworker, a sibling, be whatever kind of relationships are toxic, and you still have to keep working with that person. Well, you can cut cords, cut the negative cords with them, keep the positive ones, and it really does improve our relationships. Sometimes, we've ended a relationship, say a romantic relationship with someone in the past, or what was a really close friend, and that no longer serves a part of our life. Those cords can remain for years afterwards, and they will continue to drain energy and just pass negativity back and forth on a subconscious, unseen level. And so we want to cut those cords and use that as part of your hygiene, your energetic hygiene, to cut cords regularly and make sure that we do that and not keep these unhealthy cords that drain energy and pass negativity back and forth between us and other people. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably already know that, and you're just wanting more information about how to do that. And this is just going to be a short video. I just want to show you how to do this. Now, there are many different ways to do it. This is what works for me. Remember, energy follows intention. So whatever you intend, and the more you can clearly visualize that and in your intention, energy is going to follow and flow where your intention goes. So when we are corded to someone, if it's a good, healthy, loving relationship cord, generally it's heart to heart. Negative cords a lot of times are gut to gut, but they can be established at any point in the body. If somebody's always trying to get your ideas and steal your ideas at work or whatever, they're probably corded to your head. Someone who is in an abusive or very physical relationship only with another person, the cords will be to different parts of the body. So it can even be someone who is subversive or a little bit of a backstabber. The cords can be, behind and in your back. And so to cut cords, just imagine the person that you want to cut cords with standing there in front of you. Visualize that person. Close your eyes. Now I'm going to keep my eyes open so it doesn't look weird. But close your eyes and then begin to gather the cords. And what we want to do, just kind of like imagine that we're sliding the anchor points of all the cords to the center of our chest. So we'd reach clear down underneath our feet and just move the cords up to the center of our chest. Go up and over the head, sweep down the arms, and just imagine that you're just moving that all, because you want them all right here so you can get rid of them all at once, okay? Gather all these cords from behind the head, from up through the body, gather them in the center of the chest. When you feel like you have them all, grab the cords. It's like a great big bundle. Grab them in one hand and pull that hand out. Just stretch it out a little bit so you got some space between your body. And then you're going to sever the cords. Now, this will be your personality, what you like to do, whether you're a chopper or a snipper. If it's a relationship you have no use for, you may want to just imagine your hand is like a karate or a karate chop, like a machete, and go 1, 2, 3 and cut the cords. If it's more of a relationship with someone, you have an ongoing relationship and you're trying to get the negative out of it, you may want to just use your fingers in a snipping motion and snip across to cut the cords, and just snip them away like 3 times. Then once you've got those cords cut, just take both your hands and gently just push them away from your body. Keep your eyes closed just for a moment after that and notice what happens. Here's what I find most often when I help a client through this process, is they do something like this. They go, and they just take this big deep breath, and most often they'll say, I feel like I just excuse me, had this incredible weight taken off of me. So that's it in a nutshell. It's cutting cords. You will feel a difference. Notice it. Do it regularly with people that you love. You're committed. Your spouse, whatever that is. Even if you have a child or a sibling or a parent, that there are some difficulties, some turbulence in the relationship. Cut the cords often, and just intend only that you're cutting the negative cords and not the positive ones. And you'll be amazed how much those relationships improve. As you cut cords with people in your past that you no longer want anything to do with, you'll notice how much more free you feel. That's it, cutting cords. It's simple, but it will make a huge difference in your life, in your relationships, and in the energy that you carry and are able to maintain within yourself. Hey, thank you for joining in. I hope this has served you well. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.